I saw Jason Clark write a post about don't invite him to the church, to your church, if you got a cemetery in the back. And it just brought back a memory from when I was young at First Baptist Beale Street Church. We were going to visiting church number two. You got to know how this thing goes. Back in the day, we had a star team of singers that our A&B selection team was going to tear your house up. We had a lineup with Deborah Lofton Smith. We had the late Ruth Ivy and the late Harriet Young. Every now and then, maybe we be sprinkling in some Anita Cooper, and we gonna tear your house up. Some of those times Ralph Lofton was playing, and then sometimes Ralph Dotson, the late Ralph Dotson, played. But one time we went and visiting church number two was a little small church down in Mississippi with the creepiest church cemetery in the world. So we rolled in there with our church bus and we turned it out with our A&B selection. I don't know if we sung Change or God Will Open Doors or something. We tore it up. But after tearing it up, we got in the church bus and they ran. The church bus broke down at this haunted house church cemetery. Now we parked right at the cemetery. You see the headstones, everything. And it was a little overcast, but now it's dark. And we broke down in the middle of nowhere with the First Baptist Beale Street bus that could break down anywhere. And while we were sitting there, I was just like, because, we were younger, we were singing and excited, but I don't know if Salem's Lot had came out or not, but we still was kind of creeped out by the cemetery. Funny that I started working at a cemetery many years later. But look, the whole point of this whole story is the unpredictable can happen, but somehow, after toiling and toiling into the dark, because we wasn't gonna get off that church bus. If Jeepers Creepers had to come on the bus, he was gonna catch us on the bus because we did not move out of that bus. But we got that bus started. Plans were ruined for the night, but hey, we made it on home. So look, God can deliver you just like that when your back is absolutely against the wall and it seemed that you would almost fall. God will let you know that you're just right for a miracle. It was a miracle that we got out. Be blessed.